Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer.
Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us,
and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Raph.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
Good evening and welcome to South Adams High School. Tonight, makeup action of a match earlier scheduled, canceled by inclement weather. Cowan comes into the Stardo to take on the Starfires in high school wrestling here on Witness Media. I'm Seth Sprunger, joined by Denny Schwartz. Clint Anderson is our producer. Denny, we get to watch wrestling again.
Love it.
You ready for this?
I am. I'll tell you what, Cowan comes in here with a small team. Only they're 0-1 on the season. Not hardly any matches. But they come in with some studs. I tell you what, they got 3 guys in their lineup that are good. Jacob Unger, Ashton Goney, and Jackson Bradley, all ranked in the top 25 of the state. And so even though it's a small team with not much experience, they bring in some heavy hitters.
Well, and you got to, when you have a small team like this, and, Monroe Central has had some really talented guys. This is not a team that doesn't have any talent. And to be honest with you, you go back, 6-8 years into that regional where these guys feed into at Jay County. They have some hitters every single year. Somebody
Absolutely.
is always either in the championship match or a couple in the championship match. You do not overlook this Cowan team. There's no question about it. And when you look at it from the perspective of Cowan, they have so few wrestlers, kind of similar to what South Adams has. They're not going to fill out all of their weights. But at the same time, you got some repeats in here. They don't have anybody that is 113 pounds on their roster, but they've got guys around that area that can bump around. They've got 2 rarity, 2 that are at least on the roster here that are 106. That doesn't happen very often.
No.
They got 2 that are 144, 2 that are 165, and they do have a 275. Now, the issue, if you want to know the truth, is at the top at 190, 215, and 275, freshmen and sophomores. So you're going to take your lumps, but you got guys there. These guys are going to eventually keep wrestling, and eventually have the opportunity to make a little noise. And so is it tough to be wrestling at 215 as a freshman? Yes. Is it tough to be wrestling at 190 as a freshman? Yes. But you take your lumps, and at times when South Adams doesn't have a heavyweight, they get a forfeit right there. So, you do your best to fill out your weight classes, and the Blackhawks are doing their best here to do so tonight.
There's just one problem with their heavyweight.
Here it comes.
275 is a bit too light for him.
Is that right?
Yes. They don't have a heavyweight tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
he had to cut.
I think he was close to 300. He missed the mark by a ways, and so maybe they could do an exhibition match. But their heavyweight is a little heavy.
Well, South Adams is not going to have a heavyweight either.
So it'll be a double forfeit.
The biggest that South Adams has is a freshman 215 Cooper Offholder, and I'm not sure.
Well, could you bump? It looks like South Adams has 2 190-pounders. If you bumped one of them to 215 and 215 to heavy, then you could gain a
hypothetically. You're right,
a win. But actually, I talked to Coach, and I'm at a loss of words here, Sawyer, and he said he doesn't foresee making any moves. He's just going to wrestle them straight up and see what happens.
Okay,
and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really do. He said that it'll be a quick match, but there should be some good ones.
Well, we're going to have a lot of action here coming up for you. Got plenty of action not only tonight, but, man, throughout the rest of the week. We are everywhere, and I'll give you an update on where all we will be. Clearly here tonight. We take the night off tomorrow. Not any action going on, but we've got Thursday, we've got Friday, we've got Saturday, and we're not talking about just 1 or 2 things on those nights. We'll tell you all about it when we come back from the break. We're on the Sprunger & Sprunger pre-match show, founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger. From adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between, Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. We'll be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
I'm still thrive, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds, or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Back here at the Stardome, ready for some Cowan and South Adams wrestling. Just so you know, elsewhere in the neighborhood, we do have girls basketball in two different locations this evening. Carroll is at Belmont, Southwood is at Bluffton. That gives you the rest of the Tuesday action. And I was informed after the commercial break started that there is a basketball game that has been scheduled. Bluffton plays host to Mississinawa. That is boys basketball tomorrow. So again, Mississinawa at Bluffton boys tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we got more wrestling for you here. Columbia City is at Adams Central in what was a really good wrestling match a couple of years ago. Denny, I know we're looking forward to that one without a doubt. And then girls basketball right here in the Stardome. Adams Central and South Adams will go at it. So that should be a very good matchup there. Then on Friday, we've got two more contests for you. A pair of boys basketball games. Bluffton will be at Southern Wells, and Heritage will be at South Adams. We'll have both of those for you. And then on Saturday, girls basketball, Adams Central at Bluffton. This is a 1 p.m. tip time. In addition to that, we've got New Haven at Belmont, girls basketball at 7 o'clock, and boys basketball, it is Ridgewood at Adams Central, another 7 p.m. start. So girls basketball for Adams Central in the afternoon, boys basketball for Adams Central in the evening, just to make sure you know what is going down. So plenty on the roster, but we got wrestling tonight, and again, wrestling on Thursday, which I know for the person sitting to my left is music to the ears. Denny, we've got some matchups tonight that may not line up perfectly in terms of elite versus elite. This may not be a really, really long match. but we looked at a couple of years ago when Columbia City was at Adams Central in some wrestling action. That was a really good match. One of those times where you have the perfect matchups. You actually have the elite going up against the elite. Those are always the fun ones. And, when that happens, then you have the people who are improving, getting better against the improving, getting better, and those matches become that much better. It's so much more fun to have level versus level going at it, and that's what we got the last time we had Adams Central and Columbia City. We'll obviously have to see what happens here on Thursday, but we can hope for it.
Yeah, it all just comes down to matchups, and sometimes I went down and talked to the coaches on both teams tonight, and they're like, man, we're not sure if we're going to hit heads up where we need to be, where we would like to be, and I don't know that either team's going to do much moving around. And I'm afraid tonight that South Adams' best wrestlers aren't going to see Cowan's, and Cowan's best wrestlers aren't going to see the South Adams guys. But there is one weight class, and that is 132. Jacob Unger is a junior, and he is going to be wrestling, I believe. Is it Will Patterson?
Well, the unfortunate thing about that, I did talk to Coach, and I'm not sure that Patterson is going to be wrestling tonight. Had a little bit of just a little bit of a ding. Coming out of the football season, and he seemed to have tweaked something a little bit. They're trying to hold him back and keep that from getting any worse. So I don't think that they're going to let him wrestle tonight. So that would be the disappointing part of that. I agree with you. That would be the great one to watch, but it doesn't appear like that's going to happen tonight. So
what's interesting is Coach Miller's the one that told me that weight class would be the
Is
good
that
one.
right?
Yeah.
Well, it would be. It would be.
He's the one that said that's the one to watch.
And maybe they turn him loose. I don't know. I don't know.
We will all find out together. But
no question.
Back to Cowan with this small team they do, and they've got some holes. They have some small teams, but they have 3 guys that have been to state in the past. The Unger's been to state. Ashton Goney is a state qualifier, and then Jackson Bradley, a 157-pounder. He has placed in the top 10 the last 3 years in a row. He was 8th as a freshman, 4th as a sophomore, and 5th as a junior.
Man.
I mean, this kid's a stud.
Yes, he is.
And he is just really, really good. And so it's going to be a lot of fun to whoever he wrestles, just to watch him. And, I say it all the time, iron sharpens iron. So whoever his practice partner is, I can guarantee he's good.
Well, when you look at how they line up, Ashton Goney and Jackson Bradley are
right beside each other,
right next to each other. I'm guaranteeing you they get after it and keep each other very, very sharp. No question about that. Well, we're going to take one more commercial break as we ready ourselves for the matchups. Got about 4 minutes left on that clock that tells us when and where, and that's going to be all that's left of the Sprunger & Sprunger pre-match show. We'll be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
If you haven't seen the large new showroom at Lehman Feed Mill on County Road 000 just east of Berne, now is the perfect time to come and see our expanded inventory. Fall is a great time to sow or repair your lawn with our Ezek U-Turf Lawn Seed. We also carry a large selection of fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides for your lawn and garden needs. Don't forget to ask us about Pro Pig DuraCube Softener Salt, the cleanest and purest softening salt available today. Lehman Female thanks all of you for keeping an eye out for farm equipment on the roadways during harvest season, and we look forward to seeing you here soon.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back.
And your teeth.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook. We're back here at the Stardome, getting ready to start. We will begin wrestling tonight at 190 pounds, and that will feature Wes Somerset for the Starfires. He is a sophomore, and a freshman, Jack Johnson, for the Cowan Blackhawks. So tough draw here for Cowan's Jack Johnson, a freshman at 190, going against the Starfire junior. And, of course, Somerset also not only a part of it, but also a semi-state ranked wrestler on top of that. So not going to be easy tonight for the freshman, Jack Johnson. And then we will have a matchup at 2:15 just to keep you updated. That will be Grayson Walters for the Cowan Blackhawks. And for the Starfires, they will put out Cooper Allfolder. This will be freshman against freshman. We have a double forfeit at heavyweight. And then once we get beyond that, we have 4 weight classes in a row. William Faust at 106, Brock Sprunger at 113, Max Adams at 120, and Daniel Rupp at 126 will all receive forfeits. Dakota Sprunger will actually bump up tonight, and he will wrestle at 132, and he's got himself a good match there with Jacob Unger. This is senior against junior, Unger a junior and Sprunger a senior. Then at, let's see here, that was at 132. Just trying to keep, I'm trying to read these numbers.
Me too.
It's not, that was at 126. At 132, we get Braxton Huff for the Starfires and Boone Bristow for the Blackhawks.
Are you sure? Huff is 38.
And he must have, unless they...
Well, because if they're moving up Sprunger...
Unless Huff is at 126. Is that what they're doing?
I don't know.
Yes. So 132 is Sprunger. Huff is at 138. So that's back to so Huff would be at 138 against Bristow. And then Gabe Steiner...
And Will Patterson's not in the lineup.
That's
correct?
right. That's right. And Gabe Steiner is at 144, and he will get Eric Fonseca. That is a freshman against a sophomore matchup there. And then at 150, Wyatt Mann. He will get at 150, let's see, I want to say Lincoln Gick. He's the one that is actually kind of bumping up a little bit there. At least on the roster, he's at 144, but he's wrestling 150 tonight. So it is what it is. And that's going to be where we stop for now because we're
I'll tell you what.
Just ready to get going here. At least I think.
Wyatt Mann is wrestling Lincoln Gick. So Lincoln must have moved up to 150. And Ashton Goney is not wrestling. Do you see him in there anywhere?
I don't.
So he is out, and that was one of their state qualifiers from last year. So Gick is 150.
He's got Wyatt Mann. Then Andel's Banter of South Adams gets Jackson Bradley of Cowan, which will be unpleasant. Again, Jackson Bradley has ranked 3 times. Or are we getting a... Oh, that's right. So Cowan actually just waited, and now Somerset is going to go out and wrestle 215. So I wonder if that will mean that Cooper can go up to heavyweight and get
another forfeit.
Yeah.
We talked about that earlier.
So this was the matchup anyway?
Correct. They're just both up.
They're just bumping both up. So instead of 190,
so we've
it's 215 and 215, and both of them weighed in at 190.
We got Somerset, who's a junior at 190, and we have got Johnson, who is a freshman at 190. Somerset drops in a nice head inside single leg. Is able to switch off to a double and circle around. We'll see what they're going to do. They're going to let him go and wrestle from their feet. So the score is 3 points for a takedown, 1 point for escape. Somerset drops in on a high crotch, switches to a double. Another nice finish. I'll tell you what, Somerset looks smooth, Seth. He really does. Setups look good. His physique looks great.
Yeah, it's tough as a freshman to have to deal with this. I mean, it's not easy for a freshman to come up, especially 2 years worth of school time, but also we don't know how many more years of mat time. We just don't know. And I got a feeling that Somerset has more. It looks like he's trying to lock up a cradle here on the edge of the mat.
Yep. In case you're watching this and wondering, you can wrestle on the out of bounds. You can be out of bounds as long as there's 1 point still inbounds. And Somerset can get back points, and he can get a fall outside of the circle as long as there's still something inside the circle.
He got 4 near fall, and he will drag his man out of bounds. It's 13-2 here as the Starfires are already on top 6-0 with the forfeit for Flores Santos at 190.
You know, Seth, a lot of the new mats, if you purchase a new mat, they have quite a bit more room on the edges so they can allow for that rule to work a little better. Because what can happen is if you're wrestling right near that out-of-bounds line, if either one of you touch the gym floor, they automatically stop the match.
That's right. And, you know, that has been something that it was actually kind of a little bit of an issue when you're trying to put, you know, several mats together. So when you're at sectional or regional and you want to go 3 mats across the gym floor, it does increase the challenge. That is for sure.
Another nice takedown from Somerset. A good finish there. Scores 16-3. And he's going to look for a fall. I'm sure the coach would like a fall here, not a tech fall. And that is the end of the match. So what happened there is Somerset scored enough back points to get a tech fall, and he gets the opportunity to pin his opponent, but his opponent came out of criteria, meaning he got off his back enough that they stopped the match with a 15-point lead.
So a 5-0 win there or a 5-point lead there for Somerset as he gets the tech fall. It makes it 11-0, and now here comes a
string of forfeits.
Well, I think Cooper Offolder is able to bump up.
Yes.
Or are we going to have a match here?
And is this actually 215 or heavyweight? This is 215.
This is heavyweight now.
So everybody bumped up.
Everybody bumps up.
Okay. So this is Grayson Walters from Cowan.
He
is wrestling.
He's got Cooper Offolder. Now, this is a pair of freshmen, I believe.
Big boy freshmen. I believe you're correct. So here we go. Aggressive ties from both of them. You know, 2 good-sized freshmen out there. Little fake shot from Affolter. He tries a double leg. We'll see if he can get it. I'll tell you what, I'm not always a fan of heavyweights shooting. It just depends how athletic they are. And, Seth, you can see why I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah, it's hard to keep from giving that up. And now can Affolter come to his base? He can.
He does.
He breaks out. So a 3-1 lead for Cowan.
I like to see heavyweights, if they're going to shoot, they either don't hit their knees. If they do, it's kind of turning the corner. It's not straight underneath your opponent. There's just too much weight coming down on top of you to take a straight-on shot. And I have a saying that's the first one to shoot loses. That's not a very nice saying because sometimes I'm proven. But at the heavyweight, man, you just got to realize you got 200-plus pounds coming down on top of you if you dive underneath there. There are exceptions to every rule, and we'll see them throughout the year here. We'll see some heavyweights that are able to take shots. They're that athletic that they can get underneath there and get their opponent up off the ground, or at least get the leg off the ground.
34 seconds left here in period one. This portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Graber Insurance. Call Mark, Toby, Barber, Kyle for a free quote today. Graber Insurance is your hometown agency, and again, another.
And we got a power half being ran. Affolter does a good job of building up a base to not turn over with that half.
See if Affolter is familiar with the old fat man roll.
He's doing a good job on bottom. He really is. He's got 5 seconds here. We'll see if he can get an escape. He's close.
Yeah, that's going to be it. So a 6-1 lead through the first period of wrestling for Grayson Walters.
It stinks as an athlete to be the person putting in the offense, but yet behind on the scoreboard.
Right. They're going to start down. South Adams had the choice. So Affolter will start down to start period two here.
Good. Does a good job of turning and getting his hips up. Now Walters kind of looks like he's looking for a cross-face cradle. We'll see if he does it. Cooper's got his head pretty close to his knee there. Oh, man, just a little bit more movement. He could have scored escape.
He's trying to shuck. And, again, I'm telling you, it might not be a bad idea to just pull that arm down and see if you can't use that fat man roll.
Does a good job clearing his hips, stands up, clears the hands.
6-2.
I would really like to see him not shoot this time. Make his opponent show a little offense here.
See what, and just keep pushing him forward and make him back out of the mat. Draw that stall call on him. And also, that had a look at, I don't know how much potential there was in it, but he seemed to be there for a headlock.
He was eyeballing it. Love to see heavyweights do slide bys and arm drags and stuff where they don't really have to go underneath their opponent. And he's really driving the heavyweight from Cowan backwards. He could actually kind of push for a couple stall calls here.
29 seconds left here, period two. Still 6-2 in favor.
There's a big double leg lift.
There we go.
I think he's going to catch him on his back. He's got 15 seconds to get back points.
That half it. He's got him on his back right now. So how much does he get? He's going to take the lead with that move right there, Denny.
That was a big double leg.
Gave him 3 near fall. Gives him 8-6 lead. Just don't want to give up anything crazy here.
The fat man's roll, he was looking for it there.
He about had it done to him. So now an 8-6 advantage for Affolter.
Sorry, go ahead.
And now we'll see which, because the decision is for the Blackhawks, and Cowan is going to send their man down. So this is going to be Walters trying to get his back here.
That is the great thing about the scoring in wrestling right now. The 3-point takedown, the 2 for 2, 3 for 3, and 4 for 4 for back points. You just have the opportunity to put up points really fast. There was a set of locked hands.
I don't think the official saw it.
I don't think he did either. He's watching. Cooper's going to need to be careful because Walters from Cowan showed a fat man's roll earlier. He really hit it hard.
Trying to break that right side down.
And there it is.
You know what? I think he actually set him up with it, Denny, if
I
you
think
want to know the
he did too.
truth. He's like, yeah, do it, because I know what I'm going to do when that happens. And chest to chest, and he'll get the win. So Alfolder gets your win, was trailing 6-2, and comes back and gets the pin win here at heavyweight. So a good battle of freshmen up there at the top. And now a 4-match forfeit-a-thon here, as the Starfires will get forfeit wins to William Faust, Brock Sprunger, Max Adams, and Daniel. Well, let's see if they're still going to. I don't know that they have anybody at those weight classes, to be honest with you. I don't think they do. So Daniel Rupp, before I finished, he is going to be the last one that gets it.
So Frost goes out for a forfeit. Sprunger goes out for a forfeit. Adams goes out for a forfeit, I think, if I can read this correctly. And Dakota
Sprunger will wrestle. He's the first one that will.
So that's Adams. And next up is...
Here's Daniel Rupp.
There we go.
So this is going to rush the score all the way up to 41-0 here. So Rupp gets your win at 126, and now we go back at it here at 132.
So Dakota Sprunger is ranked number 15 in the state. He's ranked number 3 in the semi-state. He is going against Jacob Unger, who is ranked number 22 in the state, number 5 in the semi-state. But Sprunger's coming in here, and if I understand everything correctly, Sprunger's bumping up a weight class, correct?
Ish.
And
to be honest with you, I think he knew today he was going to have to be at 132. So I'm not sure that he is starving right now.
He doesn't look like he's giving up any size to me.
One of the better matchups right here, Danny. This is the one to watch, and a quick single. Boy, that was quick.
I got to wonder if this is actually Unger.
They announced him as such.
Okay, so a quick takedown by Sprunger. Lets him go. Sprunger is 3-0 on the year. Another nice takedown. Hits a roll through tilt.
Got the 4, and as soon as he releases that hold, he will get the 4 points. That moves him up to 9-1. Trying to get another tilt here.
Nice sit out there. Looking for the escape. Gets it, so the score is 10-2. Sprunger scored 10 points in the first 55 seconds.
In on a quick single. Another takedown.
Seth, if this is Unger, who went to state last year, this is an incredible showing by Sprunger.
He's going to get the tech fall right here.
I'm kind of flabbergasted here.
I'm wondering, wow.
I wish I knew for sure. I wish I knew the wrestler well enough to know if that was him or not, because that was impressive.
So Dakota Sprunger is your winner.
Jacob Unger's coming out on the mat right now.
So Unger's coming up now. I was going to say, so they made a switch of some sort.
Yes, they did.
So here is Unger, and Unger is going to face Braxton Huff.
Here we go. So we'll see if
I wonder if that was Boone Bristow.
Competition level looks
if they could switch.
A little higher on this. Both wrestlers showing some fakes and head bobbing. Both guys really not showing much offense yet, trying to feel each other out.
In on a double, and that is deep.
Good hips there. He's fighting it. Unger's going to sit through here. Comes out the back door, goes right to a cradle.
He's got the takedown, and now Huff doing a great job of trying to work his way out, and he'll go back to the middle, trailing 3-0. But the cradle was locked up, and he still did a nice job of working himself out of bounds, kind of forcing Unger to follow. And we got a quick caution.
So we're at 138, and this is actually Braxton Huff wrestling Unger. Huff, a sophomore. Unger is a junior who was at state last year. If I'm reading this right, Seth, Unger was a qualifier at 144 pounds, and he's down a weight class from last year.
Wow.
Okay, so we got an escape from Huff with 40 seconds left in the first period.
Unger still on top 3-1.
Huff kind of makes a diving shot underneath there. He's able to get his hips back up underneath of him. Looking to come out the back door. He's close. He scores a takedown. So Huff has got the lead 4-3. Nice shot there by Huff. He was really out of position on his belly and built a base and scored a takedown.
On top now, 4-3.
Yeah, you know what? The shot kind of had him in bad position, but I got to give him all kinds of credit for getting himself into a spot that he could actually finish the takedown.
Quickly down to that single.
So there's about 5 seconds left here. The last thing that South Adams coaches want man to do is to let Unger score an escape here, and he's going to hang on to him to the end. Well done by
So Huff with the lead at 4-3.
Well done by Huff. I'm impressed.
So Braxton Huff will start period 2 down.
Drag it over to the right. There you go. Does it say Carol down there?
You see the whistle blow, and Huff claps both of his elbows and his wrist in, trying to not let his opponent get a hold of him. He's got his split. He's going to want to turn and face him. There we go. Nice double leg from Unger. Switches off to a single. That's what you want to see your guys do. If you shoot in a double and you kind of get out of position, you switch off to that single and you circle. Unger's trying to get his head in between.
Huff has a hold of a foot, and they're going to call a stalemate. So really nice defensively for Huff. Minute 33 left in period 2. Huff still on top, 5-3.
Both guys circling. Both still looking pretty fresh. Kind of fighting for hand control.
Seen both of them, when they do shoot, it is full on going for double. And
nice arm drag to a single leg here. We'll see if Huff can finish it. But boy, oh boy, that was a great arm drag. Got his opponent to step.
He's in very deep. Can he come around this outside?
Okay, Unger, if you just notice, he just collapsed and caught Huff's left arm. Huff clears it. He's going to want to keep turning into his opponent. Now Huff needs to keep his head up. The man who keeps his head the highest normally wins. Unger's in charge right now.
Still nothing yet because Huff still has that leg.
And you can see.
And
Huff,
he's turning back in.
Yep, good scramble.
21 seconds. Huff back where he was.
Now Huff is the man with the higher head. He's looking to turn into Unger. Unger starts crowding him. Huff turns the other way. I like it. He is close to scoring here. 10 seconds. We'll see if he can finish his double leg. Really good hips by Unger. Oh, my goodness. He was way out of position and was able to get his hips back underneath of him.
Great action through that period, too, but it's still a 5-3 lead here for Braxton Huff.
Okay, Unger chooses to go down. It is the third period. Huff's up 5-3. I'll tell you what, Seth, I don't know the young man of Unger, but he looks like he's not consuming a lot of calories right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
He is long and lean.
Well, considering, like you said, if he has gone down a weight class.
Yeah, he was a state qualifier at 144, and now he's at 138. Huff with a lift. Unger's to his feet. He's fighting hand control. Now, here's the deal. You've only got 5 seconds to attempt to return your opponent to the mat.
So all these attempts count.
Yes. If Huff would just stand behind him, the official will start counting and they'll call a stalling. But when he's lifting and trying to put him back on the mat, the official is wisely not calling him for stalling because he's attempting to put him back down.
Minute 36 left in the match.
Huff goes to spiral ride. And Unger wisely gets some hand control here. Huff switches off to a double leg. We'll see if he can finish it. That's a great way to kill a little time. And that is not stalling. It is perfectly legal to drop down to a leg when your opponent stands up as long as you're trying to finish that shot.
Minute 25 left.
This would be a huge win for Huff.
It sure would.
If he
get a caution green.
Yeah,
he might have been a little bit high on that.
He was really stuck to him there. You can kind of see Unger curls his back, kind of arches his back, helps keep your opponent off of you. This time, instead of standing out, he does a sit out. He's looking to cut, and Huff wisely stays under the arms. As soon as you reach over top of somebody's arm in a sit out position, they're going to cut that direction and be gone. And Huff's staying underneath the arms, which is where he needs to be. And this time, he's got a 2-on-1. He's got 2 hands on one of Unger's. Unger's up to his feet, turns in. Huff drops in on a shot again.
Huff continues to drive in.
And if Huff was going to give up points, it would be better to give up a reversal than an escape. I mean, the reversal ties the match. An escape and a takedown, he's got.
That's true. That's true. 50 seconds left. They call a stalemate once again.
But ideally, if Huff can ride him there, Unger caught his. There it is. Unger was able to get his elbows in.
5-4, still on top is Braxton Huff. Trying to get a big statement win here for himself.
Huff has looked good on his feet in his shots when he was the aggressor. Unger's fakes, he just got me flinching up here. I'm kind of jumping at him. He's got a really good fake. I'm just waiting for him to sell it. There's his double leg from distance. He covers a lot of ground.
And Huff is going to turn it.
He's scrambling. Unger's in good shape to score. We'll see what Huff can do here. He tries a roll, and Unger's going to get that takedown.
Oh, man, at the end.
That was a good, quick takedown. Unger still looks fresh.
Huff's trying to roll through, but 5 seconds, and he's going to scramble back and get it. Boy, what a match here.
Excellent match. You can see why Unger went a ways last year. He's able to win when it counts.
7-5, your winner.
What a great match for Huff, though.
No doubt. Huff can definitely take a look at that and say, yeah, I can wrestle a little bit. I can wrestle with these guys.
Okay, so next up.
So Gabe Steiner is next for the Starfires.
And Eric Fonseca.
Eric Fonseca against Gabe Steiner. Now, Steiner is a freshman, and Fonseca is a sophomore, so just a 1-year difference between the two.
Two very different builds here. One is long and lean, and the other one's just a little bit shorter and stockier looking. And they both have their advantages. Steiner's got good wrist control there. He's got a hold of Fonseca's hand, wrist, and team control. Looks for a shot. Switches to a fireman's carry here. We'll see if he can get it. There it is. See if he can catch Fonseca on his back, and he does. Nice takedown right to his back. He's going to get a fall here. Well done by Steiner. Looks good.
21-second fall win for Gabe Steiner. Solid effort from the freshman.
Next up, I believe we have Wyatt Mann wrestling Lincoln Gick. Gick.
Yes. So Wyatt Mann comes up next. Again, this is at 150 pounds. And on the roster, Ashton Goney is at 150, but obviously he's not in there. And Lincoln Gick, who is on the roster, 144 pounds. Man, a senior Gick, just a sophomore.
Another, just too bad. Goni was a state qualifier last year. Would have loved to seen him and Mann go at it. Mann's been looking really good this year. Hits a little knee pick, drops him right on his back. I'm going to switch off. Oh, I thought he was going to switch off to a headlock, but he lets him come off his back. He's going to let him go. It was Mann who had the big win against Wolpert.
That's
against
right.
Belmont, correct?
That's right.
So you know Mann's conditioning is good. He looked great that night condition-wise. He was able to go hard the whole match. Mann hits another really nice takedown. Goes to a pretzel cradle, rolls his opponent over, and that is tight. There's a fall.
So a quick win there for Wyatt Mann, as he is your fall winner, and a 58-3 lead. This portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Berne Ready Mix. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at BerneReadyMix.com.
That's what I thought. That's not Jackson Bradley.
Nope.
This is C.J. Bynum. And so that tells me, I don't know, they're going to move up Jackson Bradley here.
I think they're going to move him up to face Plattner.
Which that could be fun. Okay, so Bynum comes in here. And this young man here wasn't scheduled to be in the lineup, but you know he's going to be pretty good because he's got some good practice partners. Looking to finish. As long as they keep 1 point in bounds, he can get the fall here.
Good job there on the bottom, trying to get off his back. It looks like he might get clear. Drags him back in.
Great job fighting.
And there's the fall.
Well done, C.J. Bynum.
He's your winner over Andel's Banter. So this is a Plattner versus Bradley matchup.
And I said this earlier, Jackson has placed at the state the last 3 years in a row. 8th as a freshman, 4th as a sophomore, and 5th as a junior. This young man has some great wrestling pedigree, lots of experiences, lots of big stages. He wrestles big tournaments, wrestles year-round. Plattner drops in on a shot. Jackson's able to circle behind for the opening takedown. Plattner back up to his feet real quick. Plattner's good, explosive at coming back up to his feet. And so Jackson weighed in as a 57-pounder. Is that correct, Seth, I believe? And he's wrestling at 65. Jackson rolls his opponent over, catches him on his back, so I'm going to get a few swipes here. Plattner looks like he's in good shape to get off his back. And Jackson's looking for a cradle. We'll see if he's able to lock it up. All right, so Plattner's able to belly out, but does give up 3 near fall.
And we're going to get a escape, and then they're going to allow the headset to be put back on. 6-1 lead. Is that accurate? I thought maybe it was did he not give him 4?
No, just 3.
Just 3. Okay. So they will start neutral as Plattner got the escape. 6-1 in favor of Bradley.
Bradley fakes one way, shoots the other. Plattner does a good job stopping the shot. Looks to circle right away. Oh, boy. Plattner had an underhook, and Bradley did an inside trip, took him down. Very nice. Now he's looking for a setback tilt, roll-through tilt. Plattner's able to roll all the way through, and he's going back and going to give up a few back here. So the score is 9-1. There's going to be 4 more back points. And they're going to wait till he lets go. So the score is now 13-1. Plattner does a good job. Tries to stand up. Jackson catches him in that tilt again. Sets him back down. And if Plattner gets off his back, he's going to give up a tech fall. There it is.
So the tech fall win for Jackson Bradley with 4 seconds remaining in the first period. Showing off his pedigree, no question about it there.
Here's the deal, Seth. Plattner's not a chump.
No.
He is a very good wrestler, very good athlete.
Yeah.
He just ran into a hammer.
This portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Habegger Ace. Let the area's most extensively trained staff assist you with all of your hardware needs. Visit Habegger's Ace, a hardware store, and so much more.
So I think this is our last match.
This is Nick Brewster and Lars Bergstrom. So Brewster versus Bergstrom, this will be it.
Cowan just one match on the year. So they roll in here with just one match. Each wrestler has only wrestled one time on the year. South Adams, I believe, is probably, 6 or 7, I'd say.
Increasing, no question. Well, and then you throw in the ACAC Super Duel, so you have all of those linking up there as well. So
both guys kind of feeling each other out here. Is it Bergstrom? Does that sound right? Bergstrom? Bergstrom.
Yep.
Tries the high crotch. Brewster's able to stop it. Circle behind. He's all the way behind. There it is. Gets the 3-point takedown. Lift and return. All right, out of bounds they go. Nice job of circling behind by Brewster. Team score 58-14. Roll through tilt of his own. There it is. We saw it last match from Jackson. He got a couple swipes.
I don't think he got enough.
Were they just ones?
Yeah.
Now he's going to run it like a chicken wing. 10 seconds left. We'll see if he can turn his opponent for a couple back points.
He's got the wing and the half, or the wing and the wrists.
Brewster doing a lot of things right here.
Don't give up the escape here, and he doesn't. So 3-0 lead here for Nick Brewster. And he really nice first period of wrestling for him.
Brewster just a sophomore, but yet I feel like we've got to watch a lot of progress of him.
Yeah, agreed.
He has really improved in the last couple years.
They'll start neutral here.
It's so neat to see these kids get better, and just a lot of progress. Some of the wrestlers, they start when they're 5 years old, and so they're good by the time they hit their freshman year. And some of these kids, you can tell they started a little later in life, and it's just really fun to watch their progress. And Brewster is improving drastically, doing a nice job for South Adams.
Don't forget, as we come up on the end of this match already, we do have more wrestling coming up for you on Thursday. Columbia City at Adams Central for all of you diehard wrestling fans. We'll have it for you.
High crotch attempt or crossbody single leg. This time he's in. We'll see if Brewster can keep his hips out. He's got to pop his hips out. There it is. Keeps circling. I think he's got an ankle. He should be able to score here. Brewster's close. He's going to get another 3 points. There it is. Well done. Nice escape.
And do we have blood time? I think we do. First blood time. We're going to take a break. Be back after this.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small, we can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
Back to live action here on Witness Media. The blood time is up. Still a 6-1 lead here for Nick Brewster.
Another cross-body shot. You know, Seth, I am not crazy about cross-body shots because when you do that, sometimes you just put yourself in bad situation. If they're shooting a high crouch, it's a little different. But just to kind of shoot a single leg across somebody's body, man, if they have decent hips and they get them out of the way, they can score so quickly on you. And we'll see this young man from Cowan's kind of done the same shot every time. That one right there, he goes across.
And he got a stall warning on Brewster.
You know, it's probably correct. Brewster has done a great job of taking advantage of his opponent's offense.
So to the third period we go. Still a 6-1 lead here for Brewster. And they will start neutral.
You know, I can hear the South Adams coaches telling Brewster to get busy, but yet it's really worked pretty well waiting for his opponent to shoot. Brewster goes in on his own. He's there. He's looking to collapse the leg. Switches off to a double. He should be able to get this as long as he keeps circling and climbs up that body. There we go.
9-1 now in favor of Brewster.
Brewster looks like he's got the wrist caught and lets his opponent go.
9-2.
Love to see a reshot off that. You can see the young man from Cowan made that shot, then he kind of paused after he was done on his knees there.
And
Boy,
4 or 5 of the South Adams teammates that he had saying, oh, here's what I would have done.
Yeah,
right.
he kind of missed out on a really good situation when your opponent sits down there for you. So 50 seconds remaining. Brewster's up 9-2. Coach Barry Humble down there, I can hear him barking out from behind the bench. He's watched a couple wrestling matches in his day.
To say the least.
What a great asset the South Adams has. I mean, he has just got years and years of experience.
Another stall, so a point awarded to Bergstrom, now 9-3.
Brewster kind of does a little snap, and he snaps his opponent right into his leg. We'll see what he can do. He's got a crossface. He needs to not go to his back here.
So the takedown will make it 9-6, and that's how it's going to end. So still a victory here for...
Yep, good win for Brewster.
And it will make the final 61-14 as that wraps up our action here. We'll move on to the RK Financial post-match show for the best in help with your 401ks, IRAs, college savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term care needs. Call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533. We'll be back with that post-match coverage when we return right here on Witness Media.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Back here at the Stardome for the final time on the RK Financial post-match show. For the best in help with your 401ks, IRAs, college savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term care needs, call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533. Dominant performance tonight for the Starfires as 61-14 ends up being the final. Really nice match for a number of South Adams wrestlers and some pretty dominant performances also on the Cowan side. But, you know, when you have all those forfeits, South Adams taking 5 of their own forfeits here, pretty amazing. It's tough. You know, I don't know if it's there were a number of guys that traveled, came, didn't wrestle. Injuries, how many practices, whatever the case may be, just weird things that keep people off the mat. But either way, South Adams able to get the easy win here tonight. But I think you said it best. There's some growth that's going on this Starfire side, and you got to like what you see from a number of these performances tonight. I thought really, really quick for Gabe Steiner tonight.
Yep.
Really, really quick. I don't think he even worked up a quarter of a sweat in his match. And when you go down this list, I mean, Dakota Sprunger was going to get an easy win as they switched some people around. I think one of the better matches, obviously, was Unger against Huff. Huff ahead almost the entire match before Unger came back and was able to get him takedown at the end of the match. So really crazy to think about just how well he was able to go that whole time, and then Unger able to get that takedown. But when you go down through the rest of this, it kind of went how we would have predicted it to go.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we could have looked at Cowan's roster and said, hey, these are the guys that are going to win, and we probably would have nailed it.
Yep.
And the same thing with South Adams. The way the lineups were, man, honestly, the only really good matchup was Huff and Unger. After that, it was just, you know what, I shouldn't say that. Bradley and Plattner is a good matchup. Bradley's just kind of, he's a hammer, dude. He's going to be a 4-time state placer, and that is few and far between. That really, really is. It is hard to find somebody that is that good. Bradley is just really, really tough. But on the other side, South Adams showed, man, they look good. I truly believe South Adams as a team keeps getting better each year that I watch them. But individually, they're growing. And like you said a little bit ago, Huff, well, he wrestled a state qualifier from last year and was almost won the match. But I got to give credit to Unger. These guys that make it down to state, they know how to win matches. And he kind of showed it. He stayed calm. He wasn't panicking. He didn't do anything crazy. He kind of took his time, and then eventually there was a nice double leg in the third period. Hit it really quick and clean, scored. I mean, he scored fast.
He did.
When he decided to score, it took him 5 seconds probably to score. But I honestly thought Mann was going to win that match. He did or Huff. I'm sorry. I thought Huff was going to. He did a great job. So, anyways, I know pretty well as expected. I think the spread on the score was a little more than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It really was. I mean, South Adams really opened it up and with a good win there. And I'm kind of like you, Seth. It was kind of weird because you look at Cowan, and I thought I counted 15 or 16 wrestlers over there, and yet they only wrestled, 8 of them or something like that. And so it's kind of weird. You don't know what the situation is. You don't know why, but it's just how how it went. So, anyways, who's our wrestler of the night or wrestler of the match, whatever we're going to call it? We haven't decided yet.
It is wrestler of the night.
Wrestler of the night.
We go to the heavyweight match.
I like it.
With a pair of extreme underclassmen at that weight class. Cooper Allfolder is our wrestler of the night. Got the pin in 4:33. And, I mean, what I'm talking about here is he's down 6-2 because he shoots a couple of times, and we've said it a number of times. The first to shoot might be the one to lose. And when you get to that point where you just have to try to force the action, try to get going, he really made a big adjustment. And the adjustment that he made, he's able to get on top of his guy and able to get the fall win. So it's kind of a learning on the job, learning on the mat kind of a thing there for Allfolder. Did a really nice job of knocking off another underclassman in a place where it was about as even from one side to the other as we saw.
They were both 2 15-pounders.
Yes.
Moving up the heavyweight. So
that's right.
They're the same size. And honestly,
both freshmen.
Yeah, he was getting beat. I mean, he really was due to shots. He was making a shot. His opponent would sprawl. But honestly, he also won by a shot. That time it was a kind of a double leg, and he kept his hips underneath of him, and he actually picked up his opponent, which is quite impressive. He picked up another 215-pounder up in the air and put him down right to his back. And so tons of credit to him, and that's kind of why we selected him. Is this man alive? He came from behind. He showed grit and determination, and this was able to get a good win for South Adams.
So, again, 61-14 is your final here tonight. We do have a Bluffton boys basketball game tomorrow night. Bluffton will be hosting Mississinawa. And then on Thursday, we do have 3 things to broadcast, but 2 things to broadcast. Is it 3? I know it's South Adams, Adams Central basketball here. I know it's Adams Central, Columbia City wrestling at Adams Central. And I think that's it for Thursday. But then we have a fleet of things on Friday and a fleet of things on Saturday that we'll keep you updated on as the week goes on. That's going to wrap us up here at the Stardome. Clint Anderson was our producer. For Denny Swartz, I'm Seth Sprunger. Thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait to have you with us again next time right here on Witness Media. And until then, so long, everybody.